Today I'm going to show y'all what's on the car, give y'all a build update, and explain what's going on with it and stuff, and what I'm going to do to try to remedy it and make the car fast, and not make the car fast, but make the car be able to go its normal speeds again. So first off, this is my 2018 Dodge Challenger Hellcat, stock motor, stock blower, stock trans, stock gear ratio, all that, right? Full exhaust, JBA catless mid pipes, has 4-star D5 fronts with some Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires, 28-inch tall by 6 wide, and an 18-inch rim. On the rear, I have a Mickey Thompson Ichi Street Pro. This is a 315/60/15 tire on a 15-inch by 10.5-inch weld. I have a TCE 15-inch Willwood brake kit on there, and the car is full weight. Has been full weight. Haven't ran it gutted yet. Like I said, full weight. I just got my red seat belts in, so I'm happy about that. I got my camera gear in the back here. I got all the red seat belts installed and everything. I know y'all saw it in the last video. I like it a lot because my car came with this red badge on there, so I think all this ties in well with the steering wheel and all that, right? Car has a ice tank or expansion tank, whatever you want to call it, here in the rear. I still have the full rear portion in. This is a 7-gallon tank from P&R or Team Hellcat. You can find it on their website. I like it because it's up and out of the way instead of down here, because I like to have my subwoofers and my music when I'm out there racing and doing my thing. Full weight battery, full battery off in there, none of that little race battery stuff. Car has the full exhaust system on there. As you can see, I still have the stock Hellcat mufflers on. Has a mid muffler delete, and like I said, JBA off-road mid pipes. I don't have no Kirky or nothing like that in there yet, or no carbon seats. The car has a JLT cold air intake, a crusty JLT cold air intake. I know y'all see that. Y'all can literally see rocks and other stuff like that in here because I've just been too lazy to buy a new filter. Car has an upper pulley, a lower pulley, Gates HD green belt. The reservoir for the ice tank, like I said, and the supercharger coolant has been moved to the rear. This is a stock unported blower. If you don't believe me, today's date is March 29th, 12:02. Still the stock blower. Pull this thing off. Stock throttle body, and I'll take that off here. Magic. I don't hide nothing. The car is tuned by Team Hellcat, and I work on it up there at Jack Fat Performance with jacking them. This blower has been replaced when my car had to get fixed by my friend Jerry Toten. Shout out to Jerry. It ain't trying to let that one go. But yeah, man, the car's just been working very, very well. It's still sealed motor. Car doesn't have a cam. Car doesn't have any head studs. Car doesn't have any lifters. Doesn't have any different water pumps or anything like that. The car has brisk racing plugs, so spark plugs. Those have been upgraded, and we also have my RIP superchargers coil packs off in here, which has been doing very well. Haven't had any issues with them. Hit them up if you need anything. Use my code LUCKEY to save 8% on anything bought on ripmods.com. Let me grab something to break these other two bolts free. Okay, got a screwdriver now. But yeah, dude, this car got a lot of room to grow, and a lot of people don't seem to realize that, and they think stuff is sweet when it's not. Dang, this is really on there. There we go. They think stuff is sweet when it's not. But once I get my blower ported, once I'm able to put this thing on nitrous or something like that and really get this car moving, it's gonna go out there and really hurt some feelings. Look at that gasket. Look at that green gasket. Sheesh. Look at that green gasket. Them bolts that still got the thread locker on there from factory. Boom. Oh, what do you know? Look at all that material on there. I don't know if that's riding or not. Yeah. Nasty. Also, people didn't really believe what I was saying on my car not being able to continue to keep going after a certain mile an hour. And I don't know if you can see all this, but that's a bunch of belt material. So I have never experienced belt slip before, so I didn't really know what it was. I'm not saying 100% that's exactly what it is, because we still got to, you know, go check to see. But nonetheless, I got a new belt that's going to be coming. I'll throw that on there, go out there, do some more test hits and make sure that that's good. I went to go do some test hits, and this is what happened when I went out there and tried the data log, and I'll show you all that right now. That's what's been going on. That's been what's going on since, you know, the day after we tested and went to Houston. Because when I was racing Tito and that white Mustang and everybody else, I wasn't able to continue to go. Jaden in the car with me, he was able to tell exactly what I was saying on the car. Just felt like it just kept letting out. And there's nothing that I can do about it. Just running the car how it is. And it's honestly just been doing phenomenal. I haven't had no issues other than the belt slip now, and my drive shaft breaking and, you know, completely taking out my trans. But besides that, I haven't had any other real issues. You know, the car has just been doing very, very well. It's set up well. The tuning is amazing, and the shop that, you know, helps me and advises me, Jack Fat Performance, has been doing a killer job. So if you guys need any kind of, you know, performance modifications or anything like that, you need to hit them up. Check out their website, Jack Fat Performance. You know, get in contact with them, call them, and they will get you squared away for real. But as far as my plans with the car, dude, moving forward now, sending that blower out to get ported. Once that thing gets ported, it's picking up maybe at least at minimum another 40 to 50 wheel. Then after that, I want to do the nitrous express billet lid. I've been trying to get in contact with them. You know, I'm not out here asking them for handouts and stuff like that. I'm more so trying to do an even exchange for promotion, because if anybody understands, you know, advertising dollars and stuff like that, there's money there to be made and there's money there to be spent, because, you know, a lot of people sell products word of mouth. But as I was saying, products tend to sell a lot better when they see them on a certain car doing very, very well. So if anybody wants to work with me, you know, hit me up. I ain't really got a whole lot of people, that's with me, and that's fine. You know, I spend my money and, you know, make everything happen. But it would be awesome to work with the company, you know, to get the blower ported or to get a, you know, supercharger or nitrous system, you know, whatever. But we're doing just fine how it is right now. But I'm going to continue to, like I said, try to do my best to knock out content for you guys, make it enjoyable, make it, you know, informative and stuff like that if I can. And just continue to, you know, put on for everybody that's, you know, supporting me in the channel and the build and everything else that's going on. Because y'all are the reason why I go out there and I bust my ass every day to work so I can afford all this stuff. Not only just for y'all, but, you know, for me too. But, you know, it's a big motivator to know that there's a lot of people that are watching, there's a lot of people that are supporting, and there's a lot of people that are interested in what's going on with the car. So everything with this, man, y'all keep me going. I appreciate it, and I'm going to continue to try to make everybody proud. But like I said, once we get that blower ported, once I get that new lid on there, I may try to do an upgraded fuel system on it as well, so that, you know, it's still continuing to be safe. I probably should do ARP head studs on there so I don't end up lifting a head. Those are all, you know, things that I want to do. But I also want to get a new camera so that I can, you know, continue to make all of this stuff look as good as possible. I know people have been saying they've been having issues hearing me. I apologize. I'm trying to, you know, do better with that, and hopefully this video, you know, I've done better with that. But I'm going to continue to try to make the experience real good, drop some more merch and stuff like that. I will be at the YouTubers Call Out April 9th at the Texas Motorplex, so if you guys want to see me and hang out with me there, don't be shy, come up, say hi. Go to the event. It should be a great one. Lots of racing and everything that'll be going on. Hopefully I'll have some more suspension stuff so that the car won't, you know, have any issues, but how it's set up right now, it should be able to go down the track fine, I hope. But I'm not out here about to bet my life on that. But hopefully I can get some like demon springs and, you know, some AED stuff, you know, for the rear. Make that all, you know, the contact patch and the, you know, camber and everything how I want it to be. And then the car should just be a real killer, man. Like, go out there and do its thing. So I appreciate y'all watching the videos. I appreciate everybody that's commenting, liking, sharing, and everything else like that. I'm going to continue to try to pump out content for y'all. You know, just keep liking the videos, keep subscribing, keep running those numbers up, and before we know it, this thing may actually blow up and take off somewhere. So I appreciate y'all. Keep being yourselves, keep, you know, being awesome, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.